This is AI News Today, and here's what happened in the world of AI in the past 24 hours. Let's start with some major shakeups in the AI video world. Google's Veo 3 has been the undisputed champion of video generation since its release last month. You might have even seen it featured in primetime TV spots and Hollywood short films. But that crown didn't last long. ByteDance, the company behind TikTok, just released something called Seedance 1.0, and it's now ranked ahead of Veo 3 across multiple categories on a popular AI benchmark. This is huge because it shows that Chinese AI companies are managing to stay toe-to-toe with their American counterparts in this incredibly competitive space. But wait, there's more. A mysterious video model called Kangaroo has also been beating Veo 3 in image-to-video tasks, and we just found out it's actually a brand new model from MiniMax called Hailuo02. So within just a few weeks, Google went from being the clear leader to having not just one, but two competitors breathing down their neck. Speaking of ByteDance, they're also shaking things up for marketers on TikTok. The company just unveiled new AI video tools that let advertisers generate 5-second clips using just text or image prompts. Picture this. You upload a photo of a car, and the AI creates a video of it driving through a desert landscape. You can even have AI avatars talk about your products or model your brand's clothing. It's like having a full production studio at your fingertips. Now, shifting gears to some potentially explosive industry drama, remember that seemingly unshakable partnership between Microsoft and OpenAI? Well, it might be heading for a bitter breakup. According to a new Wall Street Journal report, the 6-year collaboration that's been one of the closest in the tech industry could be reaching a tipping point. Here's what's happening. Microsoft has been OpenAI's sugar daddy since 2019, providing billions in investments and cloud access in exchange for exclusive rights to ChatGPT's underlying models. But now that OpenAI has become a massively successful company, they want more independence. They're trying to transform into a public benefit corporation so they can turn bigger profits and grow faster. The problem? Microsoft won't budge on the details because they're afraid of getting burned. The situation has gotten so heated that OpenAI is reportedly considering going public with their accusations and might even ask the federal government to investigate Microsoft for antitrust violations. That would be nuclear. Both companies did release a joint statement saying they're optimistic they'll continue to build together, but reading between the lines, this could get messy. Let me tell you about an interesting development from Adobe. They noticed that retail sites saw a staggering 3,500% spike in traffic coming from AI sources in the past year. Think about it. More and more people are using ChatGPT, Claude, and other AI tools to research and shop for products. But here's the problem. Companies had no good way to track how their content was performing on these AI platforms. Adobe's solution is something called LLM Optimizer. It's basically like SEO, but for AI chatbots. It helps companies track how their content performs across different AI platforms and boosts their chances of showing up when people ask AI tools about their products. This is smart because as AI-powered search becomes more common, businesses need to adapt their marketing strategies accordingly. Another interesting development is coming from researchers at Harvard, MIT, and other top institutions. They reportedly used OpenAI's latest models, GPT 4.1 and something called O3 Mini High, to automate a systematic review of medical research. The kicker? They saved the equivalent of 12 years of work. That's not a typo. 12 years of human research time compressed into what was probably a few days or weeks of AI-assisted work. Let me quickly run through some other notable updates. Reddit launched new AI tools for advertisers to track trending topics and test campaigns. 11 Labs, the voice AI company, now supports something called Model Context Protocol, which means you can build voice agents that connect to Salesforce, HubSpot, and Gmail without any technical setup. And Meta is bringing ads to WhatsApp's Updates tab for the first time as they try to recoup that massive $14.3 billion investment they made in Scale AI. On the social media front, there's a fun story about Anthropic, the company behind Claude AI, apparently sponsoring an albino alligator named Claude at the California Academy of Sciences. There's even a live stream where you can watch the alligator lounge around in his swamp. And TikTok users are getting creative with Google's Veo 3, creating viral ASMR videos of things like slicing through glass fruits and molten lava using the AI's new audio features. The takeaway from all of this? The AI landscape is shifting incredibly fast. What seemed like established hierarchies just a month ago are already being challenged. Whether it's video generation, corporate partnerships, or how we search for information online, nothing is set in stone in this industry. That's it for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, or follow, and see you tomorrow for more AI news.